Hello. Dee. I'm probably going to be up and down, switching fan off and on all night tonight. Wait for my live chat to load. Internet's going to go slow this evening. Let's turn the fan off a minute. I'll put it by my feet maybe. Keep my feet cool because it's hot. Hi Leslie, hi Mandy, hi Dee. Hi everyone, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Hopefully the fan isn't too much of a distraction noise. Let's go into live chat. How is everybody on this hot day? I know, right, Dee? I got myself a drink. Staying hydrated. There we go. Hopefully sound and picture is good. I can see the picture is okay. Hopefully the sound is. Miss Lynn should be here soon. How is everybody? It's hot today. It's 27 degrees here at the minute. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but hi Lou. Hi lovely. Everything is great. Good. Well, I'm going to be working on today Mythographic Aviary, which is this book, and I haven't even done my YouTube job of linking the book, so I'll go ahead and do that. Hi Miss Lynn. Yeah, I'll go ahead and link the book for you guys. Bad YouTuber. Mythographic. Oh. Aviary. Blimey, it's actually in stock for once. Who'd have thunk it? Copy. And paste. And pin. Okay, that's that done then. Don't know why my computer's struggling to keep up. Let me refresh my browser. There's definitely something going on with social media today, because I was struggling with Instagram and Facebook this morning, and now YouTube's also having teething issues. Okay, so for this page I have planned, as you can see, I've made a start just to see how the fur colour would turn out, and we've also got some trees scattered in amongst the mane. So for the moth here, it could be a moth, it could be a butterfly, I'm not sure, but I'm going with a giant atlas moth. So we're going to have some nice oranges, some creamy colours, some ochres, and then like some stark blackness in there as well. Maybe a little bit of purple, we'll see. And for my lion, I've picked 2 cards from my colouring cubes. They're pretty much the same colours, but I wanted to add this one in because of this colour here, which is like this one, which is a burnt ochre. So just to give it a bit of warmth. So yeah, I'm using those 2 for inspiration for my lion. For this page I'm using Polychromos, and if anyone's wanting to follow along with me, I'll tell you the names of the pencils that I'm using. Hi Leslie. Hi lovely. I think I already said hello, didn't I? No? Hi Leslie if I didn't. Oh, I don't know about beautiful. Just Zoe. No, I'm using Polychromos. So from darkest to light, these are the colours I'm using for the fur. We have 280 burnt umber, 283 burnt sienna, 187 burnt ochre. Hi Sam. Hi lovely. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad, Leslie. Then we have 182, which is brown ochre. Yeah, there's quite a few. 183, which is light yellow ochre. 184, which is dark Naples ochre. Oh, thank you, Mandy. 185 Naples yellow, and finally 103 ivory. Okay, so I'll get started on colouring some fur, and then we'll go on to something else in a little while. At the moment I was just shading this tree here because I'm wanting it to be slightly darker than the fur so we can see it a bit better. But how has everyone's day been? Those of you in the UK, have you had dinner? If so, what have you had? I cooked a slow cooker chicken curry. Let's bring you in a bit. A slow cooker chicken curry, which was lovely. I've been gaming today with Rach, the lovely mini Rach. We've been playing on PlayStation since 1. And then the lovely Dee called me after dinner and we had a little natter before I started live streaming. Lynn, do you know what you're having? I had lunch, McDonald's, which is hurting my belly. Oh no! Does your belly not agree with McDonald's usually? Yes, Dee sent me down a very large rabbit hole last night. Oh gosh, Lynn, no. No, 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 not in this weather. Oh. Sooks will be very happy with you because she'll have sausages, if that's the case. So for these trees, I'm just going to use the 3 darkest colours. Then hopefully that will allow them to stick out a bit. I haven't decided if I'm going to do these leaves green yet or like autumn colours, because autumn would like blend in with it, but then green would give it a pop of colour, so... Oh no, Lynn. Have you got your headphones in? Go upstairs. You need the urgency to colour. Spent the day attempting to brush Suki in this heat. No, not autumn leaves. I've had enough of them, but you did them so beautifully. Okay, that's good. Phew. Dee was saying to me before I started live streaming about continuing the game that we started in Rachel's live stream last night. So if you guys want to do that, then obviously go ahead and chat. For anyone who doesn't know what we were up to in Rachel's stream last night, she disappeared to go to the bathroom or something, and I started us off on a game of where you have to name something beginning with the last letter of the first item. So say if it was Disney films and someone put Cinderella, you would then have to think of a Disney film beginning with A, like Aladdin, because A is the last letter of Cinderella. So if you guys want to do that, then feel free, go ahead and talk of Rach. Here she is. Hello. Hi, Rach. Rach could actually play tonight because she's in chat. We were doing food or something last night, and Lynn kind of put us off that by writing toenails in the blooming chat. I was like, okay, no, I'm out of here. See you later. I'm great, just a tummy ache. Have you got anything that can settle it? I hate stomach ache, it's the worst. I get stomach ache before I live stream, but that's just anxiety. We did do well with dogs, Lynn. And then I absolutely destroyed you all on Disney because I put a film ending in a Y, and none of you could think of a Disney film beginning with Y, so I got you out on round one. So obviously if you are joining in with me on this page, you don't have to use polychromos. Use whatever coloured pencils or pens you have. It's about partaking, not about like copying me or anything. Unless you want to use the colours I'm using, then by all means do that as well. But it's more about just people participating and seeing how all of our pages turn out. I just want you guys to have fun. Does anyone in chat have this book? And if so, have you done any pages in it yet? I know it's fairly new still. Hi Sue. Hi lovely. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you. My back's absolutely killing me, and I don't know why. If you need me to repeat any colours or anything, Sue, please let me know. I did show them all at the beginning of the live stream. Frozen Fantasies, Lynn, I think. Oh, nice, Dee. Is that the Coconut House one from Camellia Angel Cover's book? I like the look of this book, but I'm not great with pencils. That's okay, Sam. You could colour it with anything. They're single-sided, so you could use alcohol markers, water-based markers, pencils, crayons, you name it. You could use it. Dee, I was telling Rach earlier that we were talking last night about Camelia's new book, and you was like trying to get a rise out of me saying, oh, so you're saying I'm colouring a kid's book, huh? You try to get me into trouble, Rach. I didn't say it was a children's book. I love Camellia. You guys know how much I love Camelia's work. I prefer her miniatures, was all I was saying. And the animal ones that she does. Obviously, I'm not going to bore you all stream with me colouring fur, because that would be incredibly boring for you. I'm going to try and maybe do this section here, and then I'll move on to something else, because this I can colour in my own time. I just wanted to show you guys the colours that I'm using in case you wanted to follow along. And sort of give you an idea of how the fur will hopefully turn out. All I'm doing is following the sketch lines that Joseph Cattimbang has put in for us, and popping my shade along those lines. This first piece here that I did light to dark, and then the rest of this has been done dark to light. So it took me so many layers to get it how I wanted it, light to dark. So I went with what I know and I find it quicker to do it this way. So the pencils that I'm using, Sue, I'm using polychromos. There's quite a few in the blend that I'm using. We have Burnt Umber 280. We have Burnt Sienna 283. Burnt Ochre 187. Brown Ochre 182. Light Yellow Ochre 183. I can't hardly read these. Dark Naples Ochre 184. And Naples Yellow 185. And then Ivory 103. And Ivory is mainly just for smoothing it all out. So, yeah. It's not a kid's book at all. It's not a kid's book. It's for anyone who has an interest in colouring it. Rach, it took her a few seconds to catch on. I was picking on her. I'm like, you just try to get a rise out of me. I'm even scared of starting a Johanna Basford book. Do you know the best thing, Sam? Is even if you mess up a page, there is no such thing as messing up a page. But if it doesn't come out how you want it to, there's all the other pages in the book that could turn out how you want them to. Or you can just buy the book again. You know? Just have fun with it. That the more you overthink it, the more likely you would be to make a mistake or for it to not turn out how you expect it to. Just let loose, have fun, and see what you end up with. So I didn't know how this was going to turn out until I started putting colours down, and I was like, I did start the pop manga page this morning that I was meant to do on stream last night. Nice, Rach. What colours did you go for? Yep, what Lynn said. Just go for it. And what Dee said. But don't take me on that. It's easier said than done. LOL, I'm the same. I get intimidated. We all get intimidated. You're welcome, Sue. And thank you. Thank you. And what Mandy said. Lots of wisdom in chat. Just have fun, let loose. It may look as though I know what I'm doing. I don't. I just wing it. It's like I'm just putting my dark bits in where all the lines are and blending out from there. I actually received some happy mail today. I got another Copic. So to the lovely person who bought me this, thank you so much. You know who you are. I now own 2 Copics, which is awesome. This one is R00, which is pinkish white. Let's swatch it. There we go. Be lovely for blush. Nice skin tones. So yeah, thank you so much. I was like, the door buzzer went and me and Steve were like, who on earth is that? And I was like, well, I haven't ordered anything. And Steve said, well, I haven't ordered anything. And then he said, well, it's got your name on it. I'm like, well, I still haven't ordered anything. So thank you so much. I've got 2 copies of Johanna's books. Nice, Sam. There you go. Just let loose. Have fun in one, and then once you've sort of practiced a bit, go into the other one. I'm not a Johanna fan. I don't have any books by her. I have some. I don't have all of them. Mostly pinks and reds at the moment. The page I did reminded me of a character from a show I watched, so I'm basically using the colours of her. Nice. So yeah, rabbit holes. Miss D last night. We were chatting until 2:30 this morning, my time. And I said to her, have you got your wish list on Amazon? And she, not on Amazon, on her YouTube channel. And she's like, no, I don't. I'm like, well, you need to put it on there. So she pops her Amazon wish list on there, and I click it, and oh my goodness, the books. I still have yet to reach the bottom of that wish list. There are so many books on there, and I was going through them all because we have very similar tastes, and I was like, yep, you're going in my basket, you're going on the wish list for later, you're going in my basket, you're going in the wish list for later. I had four books, I think, at one point in my basket, and I'm like, well, I need to decide which ones I want to get, because I'm not getting all 4. So I've narrowed it down to 2 that I'd like to purchase at the moment. But like I said, I haven't gotten to the bottom of her list, so that could change. I have most of Johanna books. Sadly, not often I colour in them. Rooms of Wonder and Worlds of Wonder. Are those the ones you have, Sam? I have Worlds of Wonder. I have 2 copies of that. That is the only book in my library that I own 2 copies of, because usually I'm not a 2-copy kind of girl. It's like if I mess up a page, I'm like, oh well, there's like 100 other pages in here, I'll just do one of those. But I bought a cheaper copy of that book. I think it was in B&M or something for a £5. So I grabbed a copy. I haven't coloured in that one yet. So I hope you're leaving your wish list on there, Miss D, because like I said, I like to be nosy. I love looking at people's wish lists. And I know Sam Hodgson, unless Sam's lurking, hi if you're lurking, Sam, I paid it forward last week and sent Sam some happy mail because she's been not having a rough time per se. I just wanted to give her a little pick-me-up. she had someone say something nasty to her, and I don't like that. Sam's the most lovely person ever, and I just wanted to pay the kindness forward and send her a little something. I have Joanna's Christmas book. I don't own that one. I see people colouring in it at Christmas time and it really appeals to me. But then every time I see it in B&M, I pick it up and I'm like, I don't know that I would actually colour any pictures in it. And it's not because I don't like them. I do. It's just, I personally don't think I would maybe do a few of them, like the ones I really like. But I don't usually buy books unless I can see myself doing the majority of the ones in it. So all I'm doing here is layering up my colours until the colours at the right sort of richness that I'm looking for, and got a nice sort of smooth blend to it. But it definitely takes time to layer it all up. I think I got the Christmas one probably coloured 2 pics in it. I know a lot of people have done, is it the cuckoo clock in there? I think. So I don't think many people are going to get hold of me over the weekend unless it's, well, I don't know, because it's the British Grand Prix. So tomorrow I'm going to be watching qualifiers, and Sunday I'm going to be watching the race. So if you message me on Instagram or anything and don't get a reply, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just busy. Busy watching the F1. See, I look at Rooms of Wonder and I can see myself colouring most of those. I guess it's trial and error. I'm more used to using pens and fine liners. It is trial and error, Sam. Even with pens and markers and that, I find it's trial and error. Sometimes it will work and sometimes it won't. Yes, Sam, get in. Formula 1. I don't know whether hubby's watching the practices at the moment. He's got something on the TV, but I don't know what it is. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. I finished a page on Chat with Dee last night when we were chatting. I finished the dog page that myself and Sam are buddy colouring. And ended up picking another 2 pictures to buddy with Dee. But they're just fun ones, so they shouldn't take me too long to do. Hubby?
Yes.
Are you watching F1 practice?
No.
Oh, it sounded like...
They had F1 practice on the news.
Oh, do you know how they got on?
Oh, the twatting is first, as usual.
We don't like Verstappen. I watch Carlos Sainz. He's my smooth operator. Yeah, I love watching F1 as well. I've told Rach she needs to get into it. I miss weekend sports. Football will be back before we know it. We've got all the excitement of predicting the league yet, Rach. We've been watching tennis tonight. Spoilers, if you don't want to know who got knocked out of the tennis tonight, don't listen. But I will say it in 3, 2, 1. Andy Murray. He got knocked out by I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, that one. I can pronounce it when I see it on the TV. And brighten up these little highlighty bits. So I got my 2nd platinum trophy on PlayStation today. I completed Ratchet and Clank. And now I am playing the tutorial of Tropico 5, trying to learn it. Hi Jen, hi lovely. Hi Courtney, thank you for joining. Hello. Is Wimbledon on? I thought that was next week. No, Wimbledon started last Monday. Or this Monday. Yeah, this Monday just gone, it started. I was watching Colouring with Dan and he's colouring the desserts in World of Wonder, so I started that page this afternoon while hubby was watching tennis. I watched his completed pages this morning. He's doing a great job with those little ice creams and that, isn't he? I love Dan, he's a dude. I'm usually watching Wimbledon but haven't seen any of it yet. Well, spoiler, I'm afraid. Andy Murray's gone. How are you, Jen and Courtney? Thank you for joining. Right, so now I've got my blend nice and smooth. I'm just going to put some more of the darkest colour in. just so it makes the lighter colours pop a bit more. That's the theory. What page is everyone working on at the moment? I know which one Dee's working on. I know which one Rach is working on. Who else is colouring? Okay, so basically that's how the fur is going to turn out. If I turn my light off, that gives you a rough idea. And I think I might go in even with some black in this tree just to bring it out a bit more, because it's kind of blending in at the moment. And I don't want it to blend in, I want it to stick out a bit more. So I'll probably pop some black in there and then try and blend it all out again. But yeah, that's how the whole of the fur is going to be. Well, the mane. The line itself, I think I want to try and do a lighter colour. So where all these sketch lines are again is where I'll put my shade in. But I think I'm more likely to go for these kind of colours. Like our little line here. This is a white lion, I believe. So I'm going for more like an African lion. But yeah, I want to lighten this part up here. So should we do a little bit of that? And then we'll go on to the moth. Hi Pat. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I've missed Azra. Hi, Azra. Welcome, welcome. You completed the circle of life today. Woo! Awesome. He must be close to retirement, though. I remember he was playing when I was a kid. What, Andy Murray? I don't know how long he's got till retirement. I'm just gutted because Roger Federer's not playing no more. I love Roger Federer. I watch it more the second week when it gets to like quarterfinals and things, Sam. I'm good today. I organised my colouring space yesterday, so much more productive, and can find all my supplies. Yes, Jen. Dee was saying to me last night, she was like, "You're so organised, woman." And I'm like, no, if my desk is messy, I don't want to come to it. So she was watching me put all the things away that I was colouring with. Yep, Lynn's working on a Mariola Budek. That's fine, Sam, whenever you're ready to start colouring again, hun. Maybe start off with something easy just to get you back into the swing. No, I haven't finished a book either. Hi Pat, thank you for popping in. How are you, my lovely? Lynn, never say never. I've completed 7 for the year and 3 of them were very detailed. Jeez. Azra's on a roll. Zoe, the round bits on the butterfly against the fur would look lovely in yellow and pink. My moth, I'm doing like this one. I'm going to do it like the giant atlas moth. So the ochres here will blend in with my line a bit, but then hopefully the nice rich tones of the orange and the burnt ochre will make it pop a bit. But yeah, that's my reference picture. I have it all planned out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these ones yet. Maybe they're baby atlas moths. Who knows? I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But for the big one, it's definitely going to be like this, or as close to that as I can get. I've had Circle of Life for 3 years, so I'm bound to complete it soon enough. Anyways, oh, thank you, Pat. A Circle of Life is a book by Melpomene Chatsapanagiotu, Lou. It's a really nice book. Near enough, Lynn. Melpomene. It's not that I haven't wanted to colour, just haven't had time. I get you. I find cleaning up my space keeps me easier. It definitely allows for more productivity, I think. I want to finish Kaleidomorphia soon. Gosh. Nice. The edges of that moth picture you showed look like snakes' heads. These ones, they do, don't they? Or like little eagles with orangey yellow beaks. Okay, let's do a little bit of work on this area here then, and we'll come down to our moth. So for this, I'm going to take out the first 4 colours because these are more browny ready based, and I think we'll lean more towards these sort of colours. And I'm probably going to drag in Old Faithful White Prisma 2. We'll see how we get on. So we'll go with Light Yellow Ochre 183, Dark Naples Ochre 184, Naples Yellow 185, and the Ivory. So with the Light Yellow Ochre, that's going to be my darkest for now, and that's where I'll do all the shading. It may turn out that it's a bit too yellow. If so, again, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. See, I'm scared of ruining things too, Sam. You're not on your own. This is my favourite page in the book. Just colouring very, very, very lightly. And plus, with pencil, you can always rub it out. I want to apologise for not having my completed pages video up yet, and the other ones. There's no excuse, I've just been lazy, basically. I've already recorded them, and I've already edited one and uploaded it. I just need to do the silly type up, and that's the bit that I don't like doing. I love the editing part, I love creating my thumbnails, all that jazz. I hate doing the type up. Hi Lynn, welcome, welcome. I'm out and about with my parents because my dad had a doctor's appointment and it's second gift for my parents' anniversary. Nice. Oh, that's cute. 4th of July cute cat page, nice. Well, that's A few is good going, Lynn. It's only the 7th. I think I've done 3, but they're just like fun pages, nothing too crazy yet. Lazy is good. I recommend it. It's not good when I need to get videos out. I'll blame D. D's been distracting me. I need to change the angle of this fan because boy am I burning up. Oh, that's better. Hopefully it's not interfering with the microphone. Please tell me if it is. So this is so light you can probably barely see it, but there is something there, I promise. Zoe, can I ask how you get your points on your pencil so sharp? I use the dial 133 and I have it all the way on the sharpest point. This one, if I show you the difference, so this is on the setting that I have it on, which is this one. If I put it all the way round, hang on, so twist, 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 until you can't twist no more, which is hard to do with long nails. Okay, that's all the way over. If I now put this in there, which is my Prismacolor, no, that's not going to work. Let me try this one. Maybe I need one that's blunt though. Yeah, I need a blunt pencil. Bear with. I need a blunt pencil. Okay, let's try this one. This one's got a blunt end to it. There we go. Try this. I'll only do it a little bit. But that is what mine goes like if I put it in the shallow end, as I call it, this end. I like it all the way over. And I keep trying to rotate my pencil as I'm colouring so the point stays sharp. Right, we'll put it in now. I've changed it. The sharpener tells me when it's finished. It feels looser and goes round and round and round. And there we go. Lovely and sharp. I hope that helps. Are you using your colour cube to select your colours? How do you like it? Do you recommend it? Yes to all the above. I printed off a picture of a moth for inspiration here, but the colours for my lion, I'm using 2 cards from volume 2. And like I said earlier, they are pretty much identical colours, but I wanted to bring in this orangey colour here. These are pretty much the same. These are pretty much the same. This one's slightly creamier. So yeah. This one's got a bit of black in it as well. Hi Callie, hello. You really like using your Prismacolor pencil sharpener. I don't have one of those. Like I said to you, Lynn, the other day, it took me, I've been on YouTube now for nearly 4 years to get where I am. If you enjoy doing what you're doing, then people will come and watch you, hon. Take care. Bye. Thank you for joining. How's Callie today? So what are everyone's plans for this weekend? You guys know my plans. Formula 1. What are you all doing? Need to finish colouring that in. We need a darker colour there. Just seen a bit of fur that I've missed. There we go. I'll sort that out later. Okay, next colour is Dark Naples Ochre. That looks like a very detailed page. Yep, it's going to take a while. Definitely going to take a while. We are painting our guest room. Fun. Oh, do you know what colour you want to do it yet? I guess you do because you're painting it already. So my question should be, what colour have you picked? Happy anniversary for tomorrow. Wow, 34 years. I can't remember what anniversary mum and dad. My mum and dad's was on the 3rd of July. Or would have been the 3rd of July. They were working towards their 50th, I think. Sadly didn't get there. Right, let's look at this lion. So I'm going to bring some of this brown in to do like this dark area here. And also do some darker areas around the edge here, like this lion has. Just where the mane is like creating shadow, and there's some darker hairs in there as well. It's a beige colour. The room is a mountain forest theme, lots of greens and browns. That sounds gorgeous. Colouring and watching Sunday's race. Nice, Sam. Today is laundry day. Ugh. Oh, I've got love laundry day. Tomorrow is running to the grocery store. Mondays for us is grocery day. We have our shopping delivered Monday morning. Next week is going to be a week of chaos, so I'm chilling this weekend. Go out tomorrow, stay home Sunday. Sounds like a plan. Right. I'm going to bring in the burnt umber, because the other ones are still quite yellowy toned. And I don't want it to be overly yellow. So I'm just going to pop some bits of this in and see what happens. Lynn, do you remember the last time I did a lion? It was in Kirby's Worlds Within Worlds? Was it Worlds Within Worlds? Let me grab it. Yep. So I didn't date it. I don't know what year it was, but the last time I did a lion, I did that. That was all with, I want to say watercolours. I think I did the whole thing in watercolour. Oh, there is some shine there, so I may have shaded a bit with polys. But yeah, I want to go for similar colours. Not quite there yet. It will be a very tranquil room when we are done. Nice. I'm just staying home, Jessie working tomorrow and Sunday. We go to my parents to fix the car. Nice. Sorting some bits out. Sorting out some bits of work for next year for my new class. Nice. Oh, thank you. I enjoyed doing that one. Thank you. I had more confidence back then than I do now. I had more of a careless attitude back then. I was talking to Dee last night about how like anal I am at trying to do realism, and that I really love that people can be so free with their artwork and just go, do you know what, I want this coconut to be pink, so it's going to be pink. Okay, I'm just going to shade in these areas here. Oh, Sue, I wanted to say I did read your email, my lovely. I did read it all. Thank you so much for sending me an email back, and I understand what you're saying, but that ship has sailed. To the point of no return. There we go, that's darkening up nicely. We're getting there. Hi Audrey. Hello lovely, thank you for joining. Yeah, Jen, overthink all the time. It's my specialty. How are you, Audrey? I'm guessing for the and breathe, you've been very busy. Hi Kenny, thank you so much for joining. How are you? I really appreciate you all being here. Watching little old me colour, or try to. Some things aren't fixable, or they aren't worth the time to fix. Yes, Dee. Unfortunately, yes. Frazzled again. Why are you frazzled, Audrey? Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of brown, just following along this moth's wingspan, just because I think it would create a little shadow on the lion's face. Mum's taxi has never been after. Oh my gosh, you're trying to get me to speak Scottish. Mum's taxi has never been off the heed or the road. Heed or the road? Nope. Oh, no worries, Kenny. Just gonna go along this wing here as well. Is there a Scottish translation book? Off the head of the road? Off the top of the road. Feels like I've been at it since... Oh, in it since 8 AM this morning. Oh gosh. Mum's taxi is in full service. Have you had time for dinner though? That is the question. Because, you know, we come to ask you every stream what you've had for dinner, because I need to know what the meals are going to be like for when I move in. Okay, I'm going to bring in a little bit of the brown ochre now. This is 182. You should charge overtime pay. Now, there's lots of people on YouTube that would do this picture more justice than I, because they have the patience to sit sort of flicking like this for hours and hours and hours. I don't think I have the patience to do that, and I have a lot of patience. Plus I always find it never looks right when I do it. We'll give it a go. We'll try a little bit of flicking and see what happens. We'll learn together. If it looks awful, we learn not to do it again. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kenny. It's gonna take me more than a month to do his whole mane, I think. I just wanted to do a little bit tonight to show what colours I was using. I cheated, went to Chippy, just finished, that's why I'm joining you. Ooh, chip shop dinner. I did slow cooker curry this morning, Audrey. I hope your dad didn't work you too hard today, Lynn. Sorry, we are booking football tickets. Newcastle are doing a weekend event with a couple of clubs in Europe. Is this where you're picking where you're going on vacay, Rach? Because I know you was you gonna base it around the Champions League or something, or is that something different? Or the Europa? I can't remember now. Okay, next colour. We'll go back to the light yellow ochre. Yeah, it is. 8 AM, took daughter to work, then out our car, into garage to get checked out, got bus home, in the house 30 minutes, garage phoned, told us what was wrong and cost, got bus back into town, picked up car. Oh my gosh, Audrey. Is it hot up there today? Well, like hot for Scotland, I mean. I wasn't with him today. He's away again till Monday, which is why I was brushing Suki. Ah, with you. No, that's the Champions League. This is a random cup competition they decided to do. Nice. 3:30, went to pick up granddaughter to take her with me to pick up daughter. Got back to their house 4:30, 5 PM. Took them and cats up to vet, sat there for an hour. Oh my gosh, Audrey. You know, you need a nice cold beverage now, and by beverage I mean alcohol. Nice lager or something. Lager and lime. Or a whiskey or something. Your favourite tipple. I know, right, Jen? It's 28 up there? You've got it hotter than we've got it down here. The hottest I think it got to today was 27. It's 25 at the moment. See, I said to Steve the other day, I would love to go and visit Scotland. I want to do, like, you know, your generic Edinburgh, Glasgow, do the cities and whatnot. And he was like, no point going to Scotland, it just rains all the time. And I'm like, well, that's pretty much Wales too. In fact, it's pretty much the whole of England, but that just shows you've had it at 28 today. You've had it hotter than us. Okay, this pencil still looks sharp, but it's not sharp enough. Daughter got message from garage. Her car has been fixed. Back to same garage. Waited until daughter drove away. Then I went to Chippy home at 7:30. So you've been out from 8 this morning till 7:30 pretty much. You can bugger off. Nom Zamo, goodbye. Don't like what you're watching? Don't watch. The door's there, don't let it hit you on the way out. Zero tolerance policy. Don't like it, go away. Yeah, no worries, Dee. I know you're colouring lovely. Trolls, gotta love them. Got nothing better to do with their sad, pathetic little lives. Ugh. The funny thing is, they think they're getting to you, and it doesn't get to me. It's just like, bye. See you later. Yeah, you missed a troll, Kenny. It's alright, I kicked their ass out. There you go, Celine. I'm quick. I'm quick with the trolls. He's like, poof, gone. Bye. Never to be seen again. If I turn the light off, you can see a bit more of the tone that this is coming out. Thank goodness for the weekend is all I can say. Bless you, Audrey. I got a rude comment on my last video. I showed Zoe, she had the same reaction. I did, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Yeah. They're just sad, pathetic little people. Got nothing better to do. It used to bother me when I was a smaller YouTuber. And I'm not that big now. But now I'm just like, I laugh. It's like, bye. Audrey, you've done a marathon today. Hope you are resting tomorrow and colouring. Yeah. I usually spot them right away, but I didn't see it either. Whatever happened, that was quick. I looked away for a second. Yep. No time of day for them. Right, where's that brown? I'm going to bring in a little more shading just around the outside of these parts of the moth. Is that the right brown? No, it's not. It's white. Why is it red? There we go. I have terrible lag. There's usually a 30-second lag. Lynn, wait for him, he'll be back. Report for spam. Oops. I just accidentally got rid of my chat. There we go. Let's come back again. Okay, I'm back. I mean, it could be worse. Could be the glove guy. Oh my gosh, the glove guy. We love the glove guy. Rach, Mini Rach is a streamer as well. For anyone that doesn't subscribe to her, please go and head over and subscribe. She has a troll that likes to come into her stream, and all he does basically is go, I like gloves. It's like, good for you with your little glove fetish. Off you go. Glove guy. Oh no, it was glove guys. It was a glove guy. Hi Jamie, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you? I'm going to bring in a little bit more of the brown ochre. I'm just sitting down swatching my Prismacolor pencils and I'm missing 2 colours. Oh no! So. I'll play around with it a little bit more off camera, but yeah, that's kind of the colour I'm going for anyway. I just need to carry on layering it up, and I don't want to do that on stream because I don't want to bore you to tears. So, let's have a look at the colours we're going to pick out for our moth. Obviously this moth here, or butterfly, whatever it is, has different markings to this one. So I don't quite know how I'm going to do it. It could be like a swallowtail. Is it a swallowtail? Let me just Google swallowtail butterfly images. No, not really. That's a black swallowtail. I definitely think it's a moth more than a butterfly. So I'm just going to adapt it to how I want to colour it, I guess. Let's pick out some colours. So I'm probably going to bring in some of the siennas. Burnt ochre maybe, as well as probably burnt sienna. Yellow, orange and poppy red. I'm good. I'm straightening my hair. It's so thick and naturally curly. I have to do it in layers, lol. Takes about 2 hours and I have to have breaks. Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I prefer socks, Rach, and mittens. I love the middle part. The highlight is gorgeous. Oh, thank you. This bit. What colour are you doing the eyes? Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, probably a hazily yellowy colour, maybe. I haven't looked into that. Lion's eyes. Images. Ooh. So yeah, maybe some like orange right in the centre by the pupil, and fading out to a yellowy. Let's look at this lion. Yeah, an orangey browny colour. Mmm. Oh, welcome back, Sam. No worries. In other news, I'm able to get off the couch now. My headache has finally died down. Yay! Maybe still staying off the PlayStation for the rest of the night. I think that's wise, Rach. Right. Orangey colours. See, these are very muted orangey colours. Probably some dark cadmium orange. Here. These colours are nice. Sanguine, burnt ochre, Venetian red, Pompeian red. I'm missing Indian red and terracotta. They would probably be quite nice. I'll have a look on Amazon later, see if I can grab those. Burnt carmine would be nice for this here. Maybe a bit of the red violet too. Let's go Venetian red, sanguine and burnt ochre for now. So I did put all of my pencils in the new pencil case that came the other day. So 187. Need to open the second compartment. I will catch up with chat in a second. Just going to grab these out. So sanguine. Look at my little 180. It's itty bitty. 188. 190. And 187. I think I've already got that out. Yeah. So the darkest I'm going to use for now is Venetian red 190, followed by sanguine 188, and then burnt ochre 187. Your moth could be a polyphemus moth. Polyphemus. Let's have a look. Polyphemus moth. Ooh, that's pretty too. Similar. Very pretty. That's got like 4 eyes in it, hasn't it? The polyphemus moth. Yeah. Okay, let's start. I'm just going to lay some colour down and see where we go. I want to keep the outside for the ochre colours. So I'm probably going to do in between this bit here. Unless I do these bits that colour, do this bit the more red violet and then do this outer bit in the ochre. Don't know what to do, don't know where to start. I'm going to start on the thorax. I think I might try and do some of the lion's mane, the shading of that whilst I'm watching the Grand Prix. Just keep bobbing my head up. Let's move this up a little bit. Okay, then we'll go in with the sanguine. And put a little bit of the burnt ochre down the centre here. Thank you, Kenny. Sorry if you sent this a while ago. I'm watching this on the TV, so I'm having to check my phone on chat. Haha. Picturing stunning, Zoe. Those polys like that paper, don't they? Yes. Yeah, I like using the polys on in here. They work really nice on Kirby paper too. Again, just putting my shading in where I can see the darkest areas of the picture. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Lynn. I've been on them all day. Haha, sorry for the late reply. I haven't been checking chat. That's alright, Rach. Oh dear, my son thinks he's so clever. Why, what's up, Lynn? Statler Ergo Soft and the watercolour ones work amazingly as well. Oh, nice. I don't own any of those. Maybe I'll have to try them at some point. Go back in with my Venetian red. Jamie, yes, I was referring to the mop that it looks like it has eyes. The mop? You will absolutely love them, Zoe. The tips are small, so they work perfectly in those books. The mythographic ones. Nice. Intrigued. Does anyone else use the Statler Ergo Soft? If so, what do you think of them? Are they the ones that Johanna Basford was promoting for her books at one point? I feel like I've heard the name somewhere before. Okay, so if we take the light off, yeah, I think that's a different enough colour for it to pop. So it's just a case now of bringing that into some more of the moth and figuring out where I want to put the other bits. I'm kind of leaning towards these being the cream colour with the dark black area around them, and just colouring everything around those areas in these colours. And then this bit in between here, I'd like to do sort of these burnt carmine, red violet colours. And I think probably some Caput Mortem here. And there's a Caput Mortem violet on the back here as well that I might bring in. So yeah. Thank you. He messaged and asked how many faces has Big Ben got. He was a bit upset when I gave him the correct answer. Was there a reason behind this conversation, or did he just send you a message asking that? He just messaged. I'm sure he thought I'd say 4, which is wrong. No, I don't own the Ergo Softs. I have them and love them. They're a small set, so they're perfect to take places. Nice. I really like the Ergo Soft. Johanna uses them a lot in her books. Yeah, I thought I remembered Johanna posting about them. Oh, thank you, Mandy. I try. Oh, thank you, Kenny. You guys, you're gonna make me blush. Shows how much I know. I've only seen the thing twice. I'm at the opposite of the country. The wax base, I believe they lay are really nice. Big Ben is the name of the bell, not the tower that it's in. One then. Big Ben is the bell, then it's one. Okay. Let's pop those to one side. Let's bring our ivory back over here. I'm probably going to bring a bit of cream. Yep, 102 cream. It's the Elizabeth Tower that Big Ben is in. Same rate. Bells don't have faces, Zoe. Well, mine does, Lynn. Depends what kind of bell you're on about. Right, so I've pulled in cream 102, ivory 103. I would quite like a warm grey. Let's see. Warm greys are on the back here. Warm grey 271. That one. And my Idly Bidly Black. I definitely think I get on better with oil base than wax base. Right, so with this I'm going to pop in, I'm going to do these bits here like this. So I've pulled in some warm grey just to go in the centre, and then I'll try and blend it out. The cream may be a bit too yellow, we'll see how we get on. So yeah. And then I'm going to outline it with the black. Let's pop the light back on again. Can just about see that on camera. Same Leslie. They have a coating between the lead and wood of the pencil which protects the lead. They're so perfect to take in your purse to church. Nice. I didn't want to call it the White Tower for some daft reason. Okay, Dee, thank you for joining, lovely. I'll give you a message after stream. I hope you feel better soon. Bye-bye. Most folks call the whole thing Big Ben. Yep. It's just had a few £1 million facelift. A lick of paint. Take care, Dee. Alright, so we're just gonna go around this warm grey with a bit of the cream. And then some of the ivory. Can probably barely see this on camera. And then we're going to have a nice thick black outline to it. Just don't stay up till 2:30 this time, Zoe. Sleep is important. Sleep's overrated. It had more than a lick, Zoe. It was covered in scaffolding for 3 years, and the bell had to be refitted urgently when the Queen died, so that Big Ben could toll. I can't remember the last time I went to London to actually visit. I always pass through when I'm on the tube or going to mum's or whatever, but we don't stay to visit. I think I went in like 2015 or something, and it had all scaffolding around it then. Sure, I have pictures on my phone with it surrounded by scaffolding. Definitely going to have to make a note of all of these colours for all the different elements. He's got to be in the pub doing a quiz night. Now he's asking what is the real name of the North Star. He'd be better using Google than me. Tell him to use his brain, Lynn. And stop cheating. Yeah, exactly, Rach. My cream needs a sharpen. Okay, so that kind of shows you how I'm planning on doing those parts as well. So both those and those will be coloured in that colour. We'll bring the orange out this way and downwards, and then fade into this colour. Back out a little bit of the orange if we can, and then have like an ochre around here. quite relaxing colouring this actually. I don't know whether it is for you guys watching, but for me actually colouring it, it's quite relaxing. I like trying to copy realism. How many stations on the underground? He knew it was 272. I never thought it was that many. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. You only get the phone a friend lifeline once. Yeah. Does anyone know who's streaming tonight? Is there anyone streaming after me? I've got about 7 minutes left. I'm just going to try and do this little area here of the moth. It's relaxing hanging out in colouring chats. I just always worry that I don't want to bore anybody. What is the difference between a donkey and an ass? I was a good girl and said I don't know as I sit on my ass. Well, I've got some Love Island to watch after this stream. I missed last night's episode, so I've got last night's and tonight's to catch up on. Unless I save them for tomorrow evening, where there isn't any Love Island. Okay, so yeah, that is the kind of look we're going for these central bits here. So Monday's stream I will be doing a bit more work in here. Hopefully over the weekend I will have done some work on it myself. Maybe we'll work on the nose and the eyes in the next stream. I love ASMR, Sue. So yeah, I'm really enjoying watching you colour this. It's beautiful and I look forward to seeing it completed. Oh, thank you, Jen. Then you're a bad influence. I'm never bored. Aw. Thank you, Kenny. But I don't know, Kenny. I do have a bit of a naughty, rude mind. I love ASMR, Sue. If I can't sleep at night, I'll pop that on. I like to hear the sound of bubble wrap over a mic. It sounds like rain. I don't know if anybody is streaming later or not until Emily comes on anyway tonight. I'm not sure what time Emily comes on. I know it's quite late my time. I googled it. Apparently an ass is a wild donkey, so no real difference. Huh. Well then that's a trick question, isn't it? Or do you just put wild donkey? I've been a good girl tonight, Kenny. She has. She's been good. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. As always, you are all appreciated. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and chat to me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And I will be back on Monday with my next live stream, and I will get some videos up over the weekend. I promise. If I don't, Lynn can slap me. I'll go and do the type up now for my completed pages for June. And then that will be one done out the way. Where are the love hearts coming from? Thank you, guys. Nice page, Zoe. Have a nice weekend with F1. I will, Rach. You have a good weekend too, everyone. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for joining, everyone. Oh, you will, Kenny. I'll be back on Monday with hopefully some more of it done. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Sue. Have a nice weekend, everyone, and happy colouring. Until Monday. Bye-bye.